I didn't tell you that once you've eaten it, you become a mushroom too. And once you start, you can't stop.
Attack of the Mushroom People from Pablo's Take Two. In 2008, you also bought a piano for the studio, a Kawai, which had become such an integral part of the studio. Do you remember looking for your piano and purchasing it?
I also was able to buy a piano for that album. Piano was my first instrument. Loved playing piano. Never could afford one. Never thought I'd be able to afford my own. But I was. I went to one rainy day, one rainy Sunday, to Colton Piano. May they rest in peace because they're gone now. Went to Colton Piano and Organ. It's a gigantic warehouse of pianos and organs. Went on a Sunday and it was raining. They were supposed to be appointment only on Sunday. But the guy was sitting out front bored and he said, "Come on in." Went on in, tried out 50 or 60 or 70 pianos, maybe more. Planned to get a Yamaha. Had my heart set on the Yamaha, and the guy said, "Please try out the Kawai. Please try out the Kawai, sir. Before you leave, just humor me and try out the Kawai." And I said, "Kawai not." So I went over there, started playing it. The guy told me, "Check out the bottom end on this thing, low end." And it was pretty great. And I said, "Yeah, this is surprisingly good." Went back and forth, narrowed it down to about 3, and I ended up finally going with the guy's decision. He was right for the money and for the value and the sound. Could not beat that Kawai US 50. And so I got it, and there was a huge investment for me, but it paid off, and I still play it to this day.
The piano was delivered to Tripsville, and one day while you were working on a track, something happened. You heard some noises outside, which inspired you to write this next song I'm about to play called El Cuervo. It's a beautiful tune. You remember that day?
And that we had the studio set up in a place called San Pedro, California. Pedro, welcome to San Pedro, USA. Hope you like the noise. No. Yep, I wrote a few songs inspired by that place, and that was one of them, El Cuervo, which means the crow. And there were crows all over that property, squawking, and there was one really, really loud one. And that really loud one, it kept interfering with the recordings, and I just told it, one day, I'm going to record you. So I opened up the studio door and dragged a long microphone cord out there and recorded that crow and played piano along with it. And we sort of did a duet, and that was called El Cuervo. And that actually is one of my most downloaded and streamed tracks.
Take Two was critically acclaimed in the psychedelic world and stoner culture. The album was reviewed in Weed World and Skunk Magazine. Um, and Pablo, you started connecting, like you had mentioned, with fans and fellow heads on social network sites. Your confidence grew. You continued to record Pablo's songs when you weren't busy with Spellbound recordings. And in 2011, your next album, Fully Baked, was released. Outside an occasional guest or two, basically the Pablo project is a one-man show. You produced Fully Baked, you sang on it, you played electric and acoustic and lap steel guitars, electric sitar, piano, organ, some other keyboards that are in your collection, various percussion instruments, including an Indian drone instrument called tempura, and the Meinel Helix Bowl, an instrument which is featured on this next song, a conceptual piece called Big Money, Big Media.
To play ball in the major leagues, you need lots of money. You'll work hard and need rest, so you will get depressed, depressed, depressed. Shake the right hands, kiss the right asses, if you want a chance to play to the masses. Shake the right hands, kiss the right asses, if you want a chance to play to the masses. Big money, big money, big media. Big money, big money, big media. Big money, big money, big media. Big money, big money, big media.
Big Money, Big Media, from Pablo's Fully Baked album. Pablo, on Fully Baked, you wrote most of the songs, outside a few covers that are on the album. Count Five's garage classic Psychotic Reaction. We have Jerry Garcia's Bird Song. Bruce Coburn's Different When It Comes to You. And this next song I'm about to play, which is a totally psychedelic version of Muddy Waters' "Got My Mojo Working." Real quick, the album was reviewed when it came out by Kev A from England's LeicesterBangs.com, and he spoke about this version of the song in his review. He wrote, quote, "The following version of Got My Mojo Working, which, to Pablo's credit, manages to sound unlike any previous cover that has ever gone before. The duo turns this R&B classic into a psych rock monster of a track," unquote. Got My Mojo Working. After Fully Baked, you continued writing and producing. You were very busy. You kept, keeping on. In 2012,